in sweet wine, we just simply stop the fermentation earlier. So after the fermentation is over, we take out the yeast again, we filter our wine, we clear our wine, make our blends, and then we can fill our bottles. Okay? So to make a red wine, it's a little bit more complicated because red wine ferments on the skin of the grapes. So here we have to use not just the grape juice, we ferment the grape juice together with the grape skin. Because from the grape skin we get the color. Right?
Yeah.
And this happened in those tanks here in the upper part of the system. Before we put the grapes inside, we destem the grapes. We take out all the leaves, stems, brains, which not really grapes. Grapes going inside, we add yeast, and the yeast, they start to turn again the sugar into alcohol. And this takes quite a short time because the temperature is quite high in those tanks for the fermentation, for the red wine fermentation. It's 27 degrees Celsius. Because the temperature is quite high, fermentation is over after a couple of days. After 4, 5, 6 days, the fermentation is over. So sugar changed into alcohol. Not just sugar changed into alcohol, also the color comes out from the grape skin and a lot of flavors from the grape skin, from the grape seeds. And after this time is over, we can open those tanks here in the upper part of the system. Everything goes down through the funnel, into the press, and then we can separate the wine.
Tikiman na ng wine. Okay. Ito
Ano daw? Malulugi ito.
Lugi ito. Ito, mga tumador-tumang ito eh.
Tikman nga natin. Ayun. Dito lang. Ganito tayo. Ganito tayo. Ganito. Yan.
Okay.
Round.
Odd.
So, that's yours.
Oh, one more.
Sinusumpa ko na yung alak.
For ate.
One more lang ate.
Who's with who?
What is your color?
Dalawa.
So, and this is in spittoon. If you don't like to finish your wine, you can pour out the leftovers. Fine?
You're here. Not here. You're here.
Tatagay na kami. Tatagay na.
Tagay kami.
Okay, before we taste the wine, I like to show you our brand names. We make very different wines. Some wines aged in oak barrels, sometimes a long time, sometimes shorter time, sometimes never aged in oak barrels, because the character of the wine is very different, and that's why we invented different names to make sure what is in heavy wine, that you can see what is in heavy wine, light wine, and so on. 4 different names. The first name, it's called Yarden. Yarden, it's the Jordan River, right? You know?
Yes.
Okay, the Jordan River. And the Yarden wines, they're heavy wines, full-bodied wines. The Yarden wines are made from the best grapes, from the best vineyards, from the Golan Heights. And those Yarden wines, at least the red Yarden wines, they age a long time in oak barrels. The aging time in the oak barrels is 1.5 years, sometimes more than 2 years. So this is heavy wine, strong wine, full-bodied wine, the Yarden wines. And even some of the white wines under this name Yarden has been aged in oak, not all the white wines, but some of them, like Chardonnay, like Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah. So this is our first brand name. The second brand name, it's called Gamla. Gamla is a name from an ancient Jewish town here from the Golan Heights. This town was destroyed 2,000 years ago by the Romans, and we excavated this town just 40-50 years ago, and we called this second brand after this town to make a connection between our winery and the region. The Gamla wines are also premium wines like Yarden, but the Gamla wines are not so strong, not so heavy like the Yarden wines. The aging time in the oak barrels for the red Gamla wine is 1 year, and not 1.5 years like Yarden. That's the main difference between the Yarden wines and the Gamla wines. Both are premium wines, but this is heavy wine. And then we have another brand name, it's called Golan, like the Golan Heights. And the Golan wines, aged in oak barrels, a short time, just for half a year. 5-6 months in the oak barrels, That's our Golan brand. And the next brand name is called Hermon, after the mountain in the north. And those Hermon wines never age in oak barrels, just fermented in stainless steel. Then we fill the bottles, and soon after this we sell the wine. So that's the main difference between all those names here. So the Golan, the Hermon wines never age in oak barrels, half a year in oak barrels, Golan, 1 year and 1.5 year Jordan. Okay, so let's taste wine.
It's still young wine. All this, it's young wine.
This is aged wine. Aged wine, long time in oak barrels, red wine. Red wine. White wine sometimes, no, not so long like red wine. Okay, let's taste wine. We are going to taste 3 different wines. We will taste first an white wine. After this, we taste red wine, and we taste also dessert wine, if you like. Yeah. Sweet wine, right? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's taste wine.
Dessert wine ang tawag siguro sa mga
Naka-freezer.
Malaman natin ano malakas ang white wine. Ano yan?
So the first wine we're going to taste is in Jordan wine from our top line, premium line, and the wine is made from a type of grape. It's called Gewürztraminer. Ever heard of this? No. Okay, but it's a very good wine. The name is a little bit strange, but it's a good wine. This wine is from the harvest 2018, so it's a young wine. The wine is now a little bit older than 1 year old. Yeah, and the wine is semi-dry. What is semi-dry? Semi-dry is a wine that contains a little bit sugar, not really sweet, a little bit sugar, light sweetness. You can feel it this one. So we will, I will pour the wine in your glass, and please wait 1 second that we can taste the wine together.
Okay.
Okay.
Lalo yata ako masuk sa kadina. Oy, antayin daw para sabay-sabay.
You speak yeah. All of you?
Lohakol.
How? Lama.
Lama, yes, balabait medabere anglit. So, lohakol medabere hibrit.
Ani udah liktog ki lavado ikan bari.
Ni bakit naman ay?
Wala.
Alam mo daw niya magsulat, magbasa. Nag-aral siya dito.
Light, yellow, if it's in young wine like this one here. And the wine have to be very clear. Nothing inside, you can see. Looks very nice. And most important is for the wine, if you check out wine, we have to smell the wine first. Please stick your nose inside the glass and smell the wine.
Parang kwan, tuba.
Okay, it smells very nice, fruity. We can improve the flavors by swirling around the wine in the glass to put some air in, to drive some air in. And if you smell the wine again, we can discover the wine is now much fruitier and more aromatic. Okay, can smell it. Smells like apple, smells like passion fruit. Very fruity. So now we can taste the wine, but the first thing we check out the temperature. The serving temperature for this wine, it's around 8, 9, 10 degrees Celsius. That's the first serving temperature. And we fill wine out. This wine is a semi-dry wine, so a little bit sweetness left here. And the acidity is quite nice, not too strong, not too harsh. And now let's have this wine. Here in Israel we say that. Hi. Exactly. How do you say it?
Cheers!
No, that's
Kampai!
Kampai. So kampai,
Kampai.
cheers, l'chaim, whatever.
Oh my God!
Ay, ang dami nitong akin. Masarap.
It's good. Parang sunrocks.
Paano masabi?
Kasi medyo matamis yan.
Sigurado yan, yan. Mga lasing to.
Nice wine. So now after the first sip is over, we can take
Marami pa
another sip. Now after the first sip, you are thirsty.
Yeah, but the other wine from here is she put here. I
No,
drink too much.
no, you have to drink more. So now after the first sip is over, we can taste the wine a second time. And the second tasting is actually the really tasting now after the first tasting. Our palate is used to the temperature and sweetness and acidity. Now let's taste the wine again and then kampai.
Kampai.
Finish up. It means finish up, right?
Okay.
Now we're going to taste the red wine. Red wine you like?
Yeah, of course.
Sigurado yan. Bago kami umuwi, mga lasing na to mga to. Oops.
No,
Oh,
no, she's the one to put here. I
Yeah?
make the one. Yeah, I put my wine here.
Mga Inglesero to mga to eh.
Cabernet Sauvignon. And this wine is from the Jordan brand. Jordan means heavy wine, full body wine, 1.5 year in oak barrels, long time in oak barrels. That's the best. 16, 2015. 15.
Yung inom natin sa 2018, ay 17.
It's still very long time.
Ito mo kumatapang ito, tingnan natin.
Content much
No.
the same alcohol.
The same alcohol contents. Alcohol comes from sugar. Sugar from the grapes,
Yes.
not from the oak barrels. And so,
But if you store it for a long time, it will affect the taste.
flavors, yes.
Tama lang, bilhin mo na yung MLD yung ano, 2020.
Ganda nga yun, ate, yung ano, yung
2000 lang.
hindi ate, yung yun po, kasi ano,
Ano yung yate?
Okay.
yung daw yung
Yung yate?
Galan. Ano yung
Ganda?
לא הרבה, למה לא? היא רוצה הרבה.
Ako chat.
Sir.
More?
Uwa. Mukhang mas matapang to.
5 drops.
Mukhang mas matapang to. Ang bossing nyo ay manalasing na.
Ay, yun lang si Gina, hindi namin niya magpapatulong mamaya.
Nag-English yan, pati Hebrew.
Problema nga ako, ikaw eh. Baka
So sabi niya, ang alak daw para mas ano mo yung sarap o yung aroma niya. So kailangan mo siyang i-shake. Ganyan mo daw. Yung parang napapanood sa TV, parang shake. Yan. Yan. Tapos amoy. Kaya pala ang dulo halos ng
Okay,
ano.
this is now Jordan Cabernet
Sarado.
Sauvignon. Because
Makinig
I
muna
open
tayo.
fresh bottle, we have to aerate the wine. So we drive the wine a little bit around the glass here. Air comes in and the wine starts to breathe.
Yan yung red.
Nako.
iba araw-araw yung ginagawa yan.
Okay, let's smell the wine. That's very strong.
It's very nice.
This is in wine to enjoy within good steak, good meat, heavy food. And record. Yeah.
Ito.
Ito yung pan.
Okay.
Oo, sa steak to red.
Kampai.
But in Filipino,
Kampai.
we say no.
Kampai.
No, we kampai. Tagay na.
Tagina.
Yan, tagay na.
Tagina. What's the meaning of tagina?
Kampai. Nako.
Tagina. What's happened to you?
It's strong.
Truth sa ambulance?
Pama ba? Ano yung sinahan?
Itapon mo yan. Sakto may ganito. Konti lang.
Okay.
Sarap.
Do you like And the next wine is on the way.
Okay.
Just a trip. It's a very strong wine. That's very special.
No, no, no.
What's that?
Tikman mo lang kaunti. Oh, ayan, kaunti
Zero.
lang. Even me like that. Oh,
Okay.
halo-halo na ito, Kuya Mike. Hindi ah.
Ayos to. Diretso siya.
All the group will sleep now until Haifa.
Yes. Also, the driver
No one sing karaoke. Even Ate will sleep.
Everybody sleep.
Yeah.
Bakit puti pa rin?
It's okay, don't worry. I
Hindi
don't
siya
drink.
namin
I like
Okay.
gabay gali.
Mamaya makita ko sa
Siguro, ito babay gali.
Ang lakas ng mulutan ni Ana.
Okay, Lechaim, you drink your wine?
Ken.
No.
Yeah, she drink.
No, I don't believe you.
Mas speak.
Now I'm watching you.
Okay.
Lasing ka na.
Tic-tac. Huh?
Yan.
Tic-tac?
Ako lang mag-isa?
Tayo.
Ay, baboy.
Oh, let's try.
Tic-tac. I'm watching you.
Binantayan talaga ako.
Mas masarap.
Ma, tayo na yun.
Wow.
Tamis siya.
Tignan natin din natin kung masarap.
Jordan. And the wine is made from 2 Portuguese grapes with the name Touriga Nacional Tinta Cal. And this is a fortified wine. We add some brandy to this wine to stop the fermentation earlier, to keep sweetness from the grapes in this wine. It's a sweet wine.
Yun.
Yes.
Alcohol. There.
14 and a half, 18.
Mas mataas ang alcohol niya. Abal si time or mas masarap to.
I thought it's just for
Usually not too right.
Sarap.
But here in this case, we add brandy to this one.
I want more.
Brandy,
yeah.
it's high
Sarap.
concentrated alcohol. And we add the brandy and this stop the fermentation earlier.
Mainit sa dibdib.
Keep sweetness from the grapes. So not all the sugar changed into alcohol. Okay, enjoy this one. We call this wine T squared. Why T squared? Because the name of the grapes is Touriga Nacional and Tinta Cal. Also we put the T and T together
T-square.
and we call it T squared to make it easier to remember.
You are lucky, sir. Because in my 10 years here in Israel, for the first time, I drink.
Dinit?
Yes.
Admit.
You ask my flatmate if I drink.
Me too.
Masal to.
This is my first
Me
time.
too, it's my first time I don't drink.
Me too. It's my first time I drink here.
In the last 10 years.
Adonis, kosher na kon?
Yes.
So guys, yun lang at tatapusin ko na tong vlog na to dito sa winery kung tawagin sa paggawaan ng alak. So pagdating sa bahay, syempre, upload na agad para hindi masayang parang alak lang. So ito sila ate. Ate, magbabay na po tayo, kaklose natin ng vlog natin. Nandito kami sa winery. Yan.
Love from Lipa City.
Yan. Ikaw ate, from
Teresa Antipolo.
Teresa Antipolo. Tapos ako ay Kaintari sa ang inyong host din. So yun lang. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Papauwi na ang mga caregiver galing sa aming mga tour. So sana nag-enjoy po kayo sa ating mga trip dito sa Israel bilang isang mga caregiver. So yun lang guys. Maraming salamat. This is Michael Benedicto. Maraming salamat sa aking family nga pala. Sa mga patuloy pagsusuporta sa aking mahal na asawa sa Final 10. Hindi ko na babanggitin kung sino sila. Ate Show, ikaw lang binanggit ko. Ate MJ, Ate Minerva Dorante, Kuya Gab, Eric Base, Show Sol ni Greg, Stay Holding, sino pa ba? Toblerone, Ate Delcia Delecano, sino ba? Sanity Florence, Brad Solganlas. So siguro nabanggit ko na lahat. So maraming salamat kayo sa tulungan natin. Yo. Tsaka Ate Ella Mikes. So this is your host, Michael Benedicto. Sarado na natin ang ating vlog ngayong araw na to. So God bless to all guys. Thank you for watching.